That's it. I call caution. Pay out. Don't like the game, Topsy, you can fold.
No, it's just a pair of you and don't mean I can't beat ya.
A little respect for Griff's right hand.
Oh, 10 bottles of me.
Right hand,
Out of the dust.
Fella's got more right hands than an octopus.
50 bottles of tea. So make that into
I
trust.
call caution. Pay out.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your big blue chest in his throat.
The woman is scrabbling at her throat, as though she can hardly breathe.
Don't touch me! You're too close. This collar, this place, it's squeezing the life from me. Do you? You seem fine. Don't you feel how tight this collar is? And there's nothing we can do. Nothing we can do.
Her hands move again to her throat. She seems to try to make space between her neck and the collar.
I'm not mad, darling. I'm not mad. Sweetheart?
Fire her. She ain't coming back.
I don't think I ain't watching. That's your big blue chest in his throat.
I told him at noon exactly. Didn't I?
Yeah, what of it?
Grab it in your gobblers, the both of you.
I'm not mad, darling. I'm not mad.
If you don't like
Sweetheart?
the game, Topsy, you can fold.
Fire her. She ain't coming back.
Just a pair of you and
Please, can you... An elf! Stay away, cannibal. If I find out you've gone near my baby, I'll skin you alive. I don't care. I don't care. Irma, where are you?
A fella can't hear himself think with all this racket. You hear that, Farah? You got to cut that out. What's happened to ya?
Known her all my life. Her little girl Irma, too. Farah was a straight shooting woman in those days, but now she's madder than a cuckoo into ISIS loud.
Distraught don't even begin to cover it. She's hollering after that child of hers, killed by a void woken she was. Been dead and buried for a month now. Never even stepped foot in Fort Joy. And there ain't no amount of hollering that'll bring her back.
Irma, Mummy's right here. Where are you?
Pipe down, Farah. It's time to accept reality.
Did you see them, miss? Bishop Alexander and the Hammer herself? They were so close, almost within arm's reach. You don't know them? Oh, remarkable. They are all that stand between you, me and the void. And they were right here just a moment ago, attending to some business for my protection, miss. And for your protection, and for the protection of all the realm. Don't you see that? Come on, Lexi. I got my eye on you, Moss Muncher. Don't try any of that sauce business on my watch or I'll do to you what the hammer did to that... You shut that filthy... You're all the same, you sorcerer.
Did you see him? You did, right? Those claws. Wonder what's behind the masks, too. Can't be pretty. That, Magister, that was Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order. What, have you been living? Liberated mind. Now, why don't you move along?
Just hand over the gold.
I will not. Dear one, help me teach this beast. He must respect.
Respect? Huh. Someone's got to keep this place running. Griff can't do it for free.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize him. It's Ifan, who you met aboard the ship on the way here.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate?
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling...
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you.
Burrow looks you both up and down.
Ah, get out of here. They're both...
The elf smiles and bows...
Follow me, before more of them trouble us. There is a safe place.
I saw what you did there, convincing Burrow not to lay down the law on that elf. Your kind stick together like stink on garbage, don't you? Sure, I got a little source in me. Leave me. Go. Get away. Get...
What were you thinking, messing with Griff's brutes anyhow?
Ah, a little reprieve from the din outside.
Wait, I called a timeout.
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Our kind of few here. We must help each other.
She bows.
In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power. I hear of no escapes. The only way out, it gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making wait, before you... I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but... Thank you.
Shua, shua, shua. Got you.
Friend, what do you need?
You're cheating. Got you. I got you. I magicked you. You're dead. Whoever kills the other is the boss. You can't get me.
It gives me... I hear of no escapes.
You can't get me. I feel him, but I do not see him. You can't get me. I know they have. You can't get me. Whoever kills the other is the boss. You can't get me. Got you. I got you. Shua, shua, shua. Got you. I feel him, but I do not see him. Got you! I got you! Wait, I call a timeout.
I feel him, but I do not see him.
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns towards you when you approach. She smiles as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have...
Ah, hello. I see you come a long way. I see you come here seeking a great adventure. Do you find it?
She laughs and looks around as though taking in the scenery, though her eyes are still covered.
Many people to meet, many stones to turn, and there is a great joy here, as though the walls and water themselves were made by many smiling gods. Even if we are here under unhappy circumstances, still I feel it. I see it before my eyes. It is not so bad. I know which days have bread and which days have none. I know more bread comes someday. It helps. Yes, please ask. Oh, I do not cover my eyes. I cover the place they used to be. They are gone. He is a very blind man. He sees things you understand when you meet him, after you escape.
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave. My protector, my friend. An elf like me, with a spirit. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for you. Bring me great peace. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a I know they help.
No one tells me there are so many children in this Fort Joy. Magisters I handle, but small ones. It is a strange moment.
State your business. Certainly. You may not be a lizard, but if it's trade you're looking for, I've made a habit of procuring items that can prove rather useful. That's for you to
Evil ogre, or I'll get you with my sword! I'll spare you this time. You're really fun. Ready? Go! You found me! Okay, go! Ooh! Wow! I know how. My way is
This
too
hole
small
is
for
too
you.
small for you
You'll
to
have
squeeze
find
into.
another. Hope you brought a shovel.
What's this? I found something. I need a shovel. I need a shovel.
I feel him, but I do not see him.
The soldier stands to attention.
I feel him, but I do not see him.
Take your coin then.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features. Regal, she was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away. And you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze. No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, or this time I'll let my needle... There is no other elf.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply in. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her...
Because it is my desire to question him. You see, once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this thing, this living scar, into my cheek. The mark of a slave. But now I'm free, of sorts. And I intend to raise the subject with him.
She drives the needle in deep.
In truth, it does not matter in the least. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
A bright sparkle of laughter.
Ha! How amusing. Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you? Escape? How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided dears around here would argue such a thing as Oh, little needle mine, what should I... You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine, I'm not quite sure.
With a casual flick of the wrist.
Let's discuss our risk. Yumi and Death will be playing many around. As a rogue, my speciality is stealth. The quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours. I do enjoy swinging a claymore and seeing heads pop like corks, blood spouting like sparkling wine. If that's the sort of thing you're after. Suits me fine. Lead on. Or better yet, let me, then follow me.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly.
If a magister finds us on you, you forget my name, here? Take your coin, then. Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh? Take your coin, then.
Like you wanted.
Everything there? Good.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Everything there? Good.
So this is Fort Joy.
Delivery. Surely you'll have
What
one.
a crumbling disaster.
Scram, snake face. Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf. This clown caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist. Caught him red-handed trying to make off with a second crate after his supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet. Alls I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal. Listen up.
Not like this. There's too many of them.
Ain't been here long.
He twirls his knife.
Divine's gone. Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Hey, you're a little light in your pack, ain't you, girl? Who could blame you with the garbage they got for sale round here? Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means. Hey, oh, nice try, Midge. Now, put that shine... Still on your feet, eh? Glad to hear it. Don't tell anyone where you got...
Ain't fit for beasts.
Everything there? Good.
Worse than war rations, these.
If a Magister finds this on you, you forget my name, here?
Give it down, will you?
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Keep it down, will ya?
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Give it down, will you?
When another divine rises, will source change back?
Ain't fit for beasts. Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Everything there? Good.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Take your coin, then.
Will source change back? What if there are no source of that? Yet so quickly we find sources so dangerous. What in his death? Till Void Woken not attracted to source. But why? When another
Ain't fit for beasts.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Give it down, will you?
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Everything there? Good.
Ain't fit for beasts. Ain't fit for beasts.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Take your coin, then.
Worse than war rations, these.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Everything there? Good.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much. Ain't fit for beasts.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Everything there? Good.
Worse than war rations, these. Ain't fit for beasts.
If a magister finds this on you, you forget my name, here.
Everything there? Good.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Keep it down, will ya?
Ain't fit for beasts.
I got that special shipment you was asking after.
Got it.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Got it.
Ain't fit for beasts. Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Got it.
Worse than war rations, these. Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Got it.
I got that special shipment you was asking after.
Ain't fit for beasts. Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Take your coin then.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Got it.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
I got that special shipment you was asking after.
Keep it down, will you?
Worse than war rations, these.
When another divine arises, will souls change back?
Ain't fit for beasts.
We find sources so dangerous. What is this for it will attract the souls. But why? When another divine arises, will souls change back? What are those sources? Why hasn't Alexander risen
Worse than war rations, these.
I got that special shipment you was asking after.
Got it.
Don't tell anyone where you got this, eh?
Everything there?
Worse than war rations, these.
Watch yourself.
What do you want, freak? trust you to find something for him. You better not disappoint him. You mean that guy in the cage? Oh, I don't associate with elves. Fella says he's innocent, but you know how they lie. Boss will be fine. He's got himself... yeah, Boss is awful passionate about citrus. I can't get enough of the stuff. I got my good eye on you, bub. Hands out your pockets now.
If a magister finds us on you, you forget my name, here. Heading into the kitchen? Don't.
Worse than war rations, these.
Ha! Cheeky. What's your name? I'm Butter. Nice to meet you. You think? I was raised by the whip, and I'm not afraid to use one either, especially not in here. Joining up with Griff's the closest thing you can get to security around here. Family, too. Till the Reds take you, anyway. Everyone talks a big game when they get here. Big games get smaller when you've got one of their weapons in your face, though.
She laughs. The sound fills the air like...
Now, wouldn't that be something? Look, I have an idea. I know we don't know each other very well, but time is so short and a connection is so rare. If we get out of here, will you meet me again in Arks? I have responsibilities here. I can't start running around outside the family. It just...
She leans forward and grazes...
Until then, nice and slow.
Let me guess. You're here for a match. Dunno what you heard, but they won't take it easy on you just 'cause you're an elf. You'll find out.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Keep it down, will ya? You're scared, are you?
Still on your feet, eh? Glad to hear it. Only the finest, you know.
You're scared, are ya? Go on, down the hatch.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Don't tell anyone where you got this.
Horrible surrounding for an agreeable conversation.
Who will be next to fight?
We will.
The dog focuses at the cat at... The dog focuses at the cat at your feet. The dog focuses...
brutes anyhow?
Out my face, or I'll punch you.
He smacks your hand away, refusing the...
You're trying to kill me, ain't you? Get! Those bleeding fools think they run the place, but I showed them.
What were you thinking, messing with brutes?
Aye.
Frightfully busy at the moment, love. Haven't got any liquor on hand, have you? This fella, why, look at that. Just what I ordered. Poor fella over there crossed one of Griff's card sharks and got a lucky you came out of it at all. Plenty of folks around of here haven't, and it's me who ends up wrist deep in the bore.
Is that thing eating corpses?
The creature heaves through lip.
You. Quite lost. Careful, or they'll cross your wires. Now, a little query. Where grows the yarrow? Quickly now, for I haven't much time. Maybe I unscrew your lid and poke about inside and set your memory straight. Would that please you? Can you not remember now? Are you mad? Yarrow loves the beach.
the Reaper for me. Greet the Reaper for me. I'm fading.
That sucks.
Is that thing eating corpses?
The creature heaves through lips.
You now, a little query. Now, or didn't you hear me? Where grows the yarrow? Ugh!
thing eating corpses.
You shouldn't have done.
their right mind would think of a thing like this?
Amidst a crowd of screw...
And what you after? I ain't.
She looks up.
You looking to buy something?